Hello everyone, welcome to this video. I am going to do a tutorial on this mix and match funky nail art right here, and I'm going to bring you along for it. So first of all, I'm going to show you a little sped up video of me popping off my last set. So satisfying watching these nails getting popped off. Let me know if you like it as well. I love it, so I said I would include it for you to watch. And we're going to start off with just my gel overlay. I am going to show you guys all the colours that I use in this video, because when I'm watching videos like this, I love to see what products people are using and from what companies. I just love having a good little nose at that stuff. This is going to be Urban Green from Madame Glam, and that's part of their Korean collection. And then for the ring finger, we're going to go in with Pink Diamond from Halo. That's a full coverage kind of foily glitter. It's absolutely stunning. And as this is a peel off base coat, so I'm going to pop off this set fairly soon afterwards, I'm just not going to focus too much on the cuticle area and getting all that very painted on very closely, just because it is more focused on the nail art in this video. So just to let you know that, in case you're wondering why I am doing that very quickly. So this is going to be Glitterbell's Call Me Later, and this is one of my favourite shades from their Pink Bottle HEMA Free collection. It is so opaque in one coat. It's just fabulous for nail art. It's gorgeous for painting French tips. So I can't recommend this colour highly enough, even though I don't tend to buy too many colours from Glitterbell's, but this one is a beauty. And then we're going to pull out this kind of neon green from Candy Coat. I don't think this has a name. So yeah, that's basically just the colour of it there. But I'm going to paint on, and don't pay too much heed to this nail, because truth be told, when I was painting on the peel off base coat, I think I banged this nail off something and it made a little bit of a bump, and I was too far gone in the process basically to start again and peel it off. So I just kind of left it. So if it looks a little bit funky, especially with that first coat, it kind of settles itself down later on in the video when the second coat goes on and the nail art and then the top coat. You barely notice it. So then just for the thumb, we're going to do another colour or another nail of Call Me Later, that gorgeous pink again. And I'm just going to let you watch me painting on the second coat of those polishes. Okay, so my first piece of art, I'm pulling out this colour by Candy Coat, and it's kind of a tealy blue colour. And this is where I'm going to draw my little fish. This is so cute. I have not drawn a little fish on my nails or anyone else's, but I have seen them everywhere, just kind of flicked around these little mix and match nail sets. And I thought this was the perfect opportunity to just draw one on. So what I did was I just started small and kind of expanded it out a little bit, and you're just drawing that long oval shape first, and then you're drawing the little tail at the end, which is just two little flicks out. And it's really, really, really simple. Once I have that done, then I pop it in for a full cure, and then I'm going to go in with my little dotting tool to draw the eye. And once I cure the white part of the eye, then I'm going in with a little bit of a black just to add that little eyeball. He is so cute. I'm so happy with it. It's probably my favourite nail. And then on my thumb finger, I'm going to do a zebra print, because I love a good zebra print. This is so easy. You're just starting from the outside and you're kind of doing a little fork effect nearly. You're kind of dragging it in from the outside and maybe doing two little lines out. And then every second or third one just is a single line, and then you do it from the opposite side of the nail as well. So one side wall and one side wall, and you just kind of, very, very simple. It's kind of straightforward. It nearly doesn't even need to be explained. But I love a zebra print. I just think it's so fun, and especially when it's a different colour, not just black and white. Pink and black is chef's kiss. Like, that is just so cute. So once I have that done, then I'm popping it in for a full cure. And I'm going to pull out Goddess from Nail Reserve LA. And this is this gorgeous red. And we are going to draw our strawberry. So I did go in with my little dotting tool at first to start the process, and then I thought, no, this isn't working. It just, I don't know why I started it with a dotting tool, to be honest with you. Just grab your liner brush. It's way easier. And also the only way I can describe the start of the strawberry shape is it always reminds me of a little alien's head before you add the eyes and the mouth and stuff. So that's always what I think when I'm drawing a strawberry. And once I have that shape done, then I'm popping it into Cure, and I'm going to pull out Eucalyptus Breeze from Madame Glam, which is one of their scented gel polishes. Actually, it came out a couple of years ago. And then I'm just using that to draw on the little stalk up top of the strawberry, which I just drew a little head and kind of 3 little lines out the way, and very simple. And then once that's done then and cured, I went in with my dotting tool to do the little white dots on the strawberry. So like I said, very simple, and I do love the way the pink and the red strawberry go together. Vibrant pink and red is really on trend lately, and yeah, I think they go together really well. So then for my ring finger, I'm going to do a star. Now, I do not claim to be the best at stars whatsoever, but I do find it easiest just to draw the outline like this. And then once I have the outline done, I don't cure the outline, by the way. I just do the outline kind of roughly, and I then go in and fill it in just like this. And as I'm filling it in, then if I need to sharpen up any of the pointy bits of the star, I just kind of go ahead and do that. Like I said, I don't love doing stars. I find them quite hard to do, especially on clients. That's my little daughter's hand, actually. She was in doing her nails as well, and she just popped her little hand in the camera. But yeah, I do find stars kind of hard to do, especially on clients. Like on myself, it's fine, but yeah, they're not my favourite, I have to admit. But then for the pinky finger, I am going in with some very simple dotting tool daisies, and I just used a yellow from Magpie, actually. So that's Hannah Banana from Magpie, and I'm using my dotting tool just to do these daisies. Very simple. Again, not much explaining to be done here. It's just the dotting tool effect, and once I have that done, then I just pop it in the lamp to cure. I actually love that baby fingernail. I love the contrast between the urban green colour and then the white. So then I'm moving on with Claressa's top coat, and I'm going to top coat all of these bad boys. I really love them. I think they're so cute. I'm going to admire looking at them now before I pop them off. But let me know what you think down below if you like these type of nails, kind of wacky nail art, a bit of difference and variety on every finger. Let me know if you like them. I'm going to leave you with a close-up of them, and also a shot of them out in the natural sunlight where I think they look really good. And also I'm going to leave you with a little video of how messy my nail desk was and all the products that were left on it. It was pretty bad. But I have managed to tidy it up. Let me know if you enjoyed this video, and if you did make it this far, please hit like and subscribe if you haven't already. We have tons more videos like this on the channel. And yeah, I will see you in the next one.